At Tree Talk, learning is super fun, and learning goes beyond the classroom. Our school has many exciting clubs and lessons. There's something for everyone. We also do fun hands-on activities like making mooncakes, dried yogurt, and dried fruits. Our products are very, very yummy.
Naturally roasted coffee. Hello everyone, I'm Alex, and today I will talk about a very special product we learned about in our school's workshop: naturally roasted coffee. Even though we are students, our school wanted us to understand how coffee is made because Vietnam is one of the world's biggest coffee producers. Step 1. Coffee beans selection. We started with fresh green coffee beans from local farms. The teachers told us to check that the beans were not broken, dirty, or mouldy. Only good beans make good coffee. Step 2. Roasting with heat. The beans were placed in a roasting machine. This step was exciting because, at first, the beans were green with no smell. As the temperature rose, the beans turned yellow, then brown. A delicious coffee aroma filled the air. This roasting was done with pure heat only, without butter or chemicals. That is why it is called natural roasting. Step 3. Cooling and grinding. After roasting, we cooled the beans quickly so they wouldn't burn. Some beans we kept whole. Some we ground into powder, ready to brew. We even tried touching the beans. They were light, not oily, and smelled strong and natural. Step 4. Testing the coffee. Finally, we brewed the coffee with hot water. The water was chestnut brown and clear, not black or sticky. The taste was pure, gentle, and not too bitter. The teachers also showed us how to check if coffee is real or mixed with other things like soy or corn. Real naturally roasted coffee stays light, smells fresh, and has bubbles when brewed. Even though we are children, it was amazing to learn how such an important drink is made in a natural and healthy way. That was my presentation about naturally roasted coffee. Thank you for listening. Salted fried crab. Good morning everyone. I'm Alex, and I will share with you another special activity we tried in our school workshop: making salted fried crab. This is a traditional Vietnamese dish that is crispy, salty, and very tasty. Step 1. Preparing the crab. We started with fresh field crabs, also called sentinel crabs, which were bought from the local market. First, we cleaned the crabs carefully to remove mud and dirt. Then we cut and prepared them for frying. The teachers explained that crab is not only delicious, but also full of protein, calcium, iron, vitamin B12 and omega-3, which are very good for health. Step 2. Seasoning. We mix the crabs with salt and special spices. Some recipes also use chili, garlic, or pepper to make the flavour stronger. This step was fun because we got to smell all the spices and learn how Vietnamese cooking balances salty, spicy, and savoury tastes. Step 3. Frying. Next came the exciting part, frying. We put the crabs into hot oil. They turned red, crispy, and gave off a wonderful aroma. The sound of sizzling oil made us even more hungry. After frying, we sprinkled more salt and seasoning to make the flavour even better. Step 4. Tasting and packaging. Finally, we placed the crabs on trays to cool. The outside was crunchy, while the inside was rich and flavourful. We also learned how to package them into small boxes so people could take them home as a snack. Eating salted fried crab was a new experience for many of us. It was not just about taste. It was about learning our culture, traditional cooking, and the science of frying food. That was my presentation about our school's salted fried crab activity. Thank you. Freeze-dried fruit. Hello everyone. My name is Alex, and today I'm very excited to share with you something special from our school. At Tree Tuck School, we don't just learn in the classroom. We also have a small production workshop where students can experience how real food products are made. In our workshop, one of the most interesting activities we joined was making freeze-dried fruit. This is a healthy snack that many people love because it's light, crunchy, and still full of vitamins. Step 1. Selecting fresh fruit. First, we chose the best fruits from our school garden and local farmers. For example, mangoes that were yellow and sweet, lychees with bright red skin, durian with soft golden flesh, and jackfruit that smelled delicious. We checked that the fruits were clean, ripe, and safe before moving to the next step. Step 2. Washing and cutting. Next, we washed the fruits carefully in clean water to remove dirt and dust. Then we prepared them. Peeled the lychees and removed the seeds. Cut the mangoes into thin slices. Opened the durian and separated the soft pieces. Took out jackfruit bulbs one by one. This was fun because we got to use knives, carefully, with teachers helping, and practice real food preparation. Step 3. freeze drying process. Now comes the most magical part, freeze drying. This is different from normal drying. The fruit pieces were put into a vacuum chamber at below freezing temperatures. Inside, the water in the fruit turned directly from ice into vapor. This process is called sublimation. It looked like the fruit was sleeping in a very cold room, and after many hours, the water was gone, but the fruit shape stayed the same. This process keeps almost all the vitamins, the natural colour, and the sweet taste. Step 4. Packaging. Finally, we packed the freeze-dried fruit into airtight bags. We also designed cute labels with our school name on it. These packages keep the fruit fresh, crunchy, and ready to eat. After tasting, we found that the mango was crispy like chips. The lychee was light but still sweet, and the durian had a creamy, melt in your mouth taste. That was our experience of making freeze-dried fruit at school. Thank you for listening.
Us to explore, learn more, and create a brighter, more meaningful future. Subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.
Đăng ký kênh nhé. Xin chân thành cảm ơn.